Teraz... O, teraz jo. Po co ja w to gówno gram? Nie, nawet nie to. Jest coś jeszcze gorszego. To jest świadomość, że większość hazardzistów odchodzi od stołu chwilę, zanim trafi złoto. Ja bardzo bym chciał trafić to gówno, które jest bardzo ważne w endgame'ie i ma 0,1 szansy na drop. Nie wiem, czy ktokolwiek ten raid lubi. Dobra, trzeba się spieszyć, bo zaraz przyjdzie więcej ludzi i zbiją go do 50% i nie będę miał szans zrobić mechanik. Znaczy zależy na co szansa na drop. Zależy który przedmiot z jakiego typu skrzynki. Są dwie czerwone skrzynki, pierwsza dla hosta, druga dla MVP. Z nich jest najlepszy drop, ale tam nie wszystko jest. Tutaj na przykład są bronie, które są bardzo ważne. One są głównie tam. Potem są w skrzynce niebieskiej za udział w rajdzie. Jeżeli ma się tam 20% DPS-a ogólnego, to się człowiek kwalifikuje do tej skrzynki. I nie ruszam się, bo nie mogę. Jeżeli coś zrobię, to zdycham. Nie mam jak zrobić 5 Nobel Fantazmów. Niby jak. Chyba, że nie wiem, że ten skill mi podniesie NP Charge'a na protagu, ale nie. Nie. Kurwa. Jak to zblokuje, to też mi nic nie da. Takie jajca przeżyłem. Dlatego teraz 30 hitów. Nie ma czegoś takiego jak hit count na Nobel Fantazmie. Tutaj wszystkie NP walą raz. A dopóki boss ma tego shielda, nie jestem w stanie mu zadawać obrażeń normalnymi atakami. Ni to Chris ma na NP użycie skilla, który zadaje 2 ciosy, więc może coś to da. Sorry, 1 cios. I z tyłu jeszcze stoi Sylwa, która 10 ciosów robi? Nie, to nie wyjdzie. Tego rajdu nikt nie lubi, bo tutaj w każdym momencie może wyskoczyć coś, co jest kompletnie sprzeczne z buildem, który trzeba zrobić pod niego. Chociaż jest jeden sposób, żeby raid był mniej wkurwiający. Wystarczy rolować na tej jednej gaczy, na której pojawiła się postać, która ma wszystko, co jest potrzebne na ten raid. Jest jedyna postać, która może użyć... Gdzie tu jest? O! 6 hit all elemental damage. Nikt inny tego nie ma. Nigdzie indziej to nie jest potrzebne. Taki sztandarowy przykład stworzenia problemu i sprzedania rozwiązania. Może raz się uda zrobić tak, żeby się nie zestrało w trakcie? A i proszę, jednak można. Akurat to, czego potrzebuję. W momencie, kiedy jestem w stanie to zrobić. Jak się naładuje ten pasek za wykonywanie mechanik, to zmieni się ościg. Chyba ludzie przychodzą won. Nie, zostawcie, to moje jest. Mój rajd. Zrobione. I teraz mogą przychodzić one-shotować. Teraz jest większa szansa, że nie zginę w trakcie. Zapomniałem, przecież nie muszę już pilnować, żeby mu się charge bar ładował. A dzięki temu mogę ładować pasek tego pierdolnięcia. Blokowanie chyba już też nie ma sensu. Nie.
私にできる少しだけ。
この波に乗りましょう。冷静に参りましょう。何度心が砕け散っても、何度絶望に焼かれても、悲しい
ミスるたぎる沈めミスるたぎる沈め
この大地を
妹の夢は少しだけ。
夢を見ろ。ロッホグレイブ守れこの空を。ロッホグレイブ
Zaraz zdechnie, nie mogę się doczekać, aż nic z niego nie poleci. Chodźmy może gdzieś, gdzie jest fajniej. O, a co tutaj mają? Jest szansa, że skończymy zanim wyjdzie papież Polak, ale jest też szansa, że skończymy po tym, jak wyjdzie papież Polak i to jest bardzo zabawne. Znowu se ściągawki nie przygotowałem. No, to tak jak nazwa mówi. Ostateczna konfrontacja part pierwszy. Odcinek pierwszy. Final part. So you defeated Tezcatlipoca. I figured you would. But actually seeing it is still a shock. Now I feel bad for bragging about being more experienced than him when it comes to underworld pilgrimages. Stop, not another step. I have no reason to stop. If you want me to stop, you will have to stop me. Da się. I only just got to this island. Ort's coffin is behind you. Just 20 meters as the crow flies until this planet breathes its last. I have everything I need to activate Ort. Are you really trying to destroy Earth? You are from proper human history too. What possible reason could you have to want to destroy your own world? Maszu, chyba jesteśmy już po tej krytycznej informacji. A good one. It's why I infiltrated Caldea in the first place. All that aside, you say I'm from proper human history. Do you agree with that, Marcisław? Do I look like a human from Earth to you? I don't know anything about you. I see, that's the same boring answer I've been hearing for a while now. Sorry, but I really don't have time to waste. I barely have a minute left today. I cut Kadok's time to mincemeat, time to do the same to you. Are those servants? But I thought he couldn't summon heroic spirits. He didn't. Those aren't heroic spirits, they are not even life forms from this universe. They are terminals from a dark star that was blasted 14 billion light years away during the Big Bang, a place outside the whole universe. But how? Those radio sources are from 14 billion light years away. That's way too far for even light to reach this planet. How in the world is he connected to them? Still the foreign god in spite of everything, huh? I'm impressed you understood what these things behind me are. Then again, you were always smart, Olga Marie. You only paled in comparison to your predecessor because he was so absurdly talented. But an incompetent could never run Caldea. That you managed to do so at such a young age is proof of your talent. But you were unable or unwilling to trust your own abilities, which led to discord with those around you. On top of that, you had a left-laner manipulating you. He made you dependent on him, and pushed you to put up walls to keep everyone else out. By that point, Goetia's trickery and the Demon God Pillar's plan was completely airtight. But what was arguably even more miraculous is the emotions left-laner directed at you. If it hadn't been for those, we would have had no way of turning things around. Back then, when when Goetia, the king of demon gods, incinerated humanity, he also created humanity's greatest line of defense. You talk as if you know me too, huh? Well, who cares? It doesn't matter. Let's do this, Marcisław and Masz. If we let him get any further, it's over for us. Come on, this is the last battle. Don't hold anything back. Right. We may not know who or what David really is, but we still can't let him revive Ort. We will neutralize him here and now. Yeah, let's go. Dobrze pamiętam? Tak. Fuck.
悪いがパドックは間に合わない。お前たちカルデアの残党も異星の神の計画もここで終わる。では行進を始めよう。
Tak patrzę, kto tam są. Tam jest ten Van Gogh, Summer Abbey i nie mam pojęcia, co jest trzecie. Ej, trzecie jest srebrne. Nani the hell. A, to jest Gilles de Rais. Dwadzieścia procent by się przydało jednak, żeby miał. Ej.
開け。
Dobra, to jest jednak zwykła Abi. Tajsu i weź go killing.
地を巡るは鏡の間が欲しい。
演説中よ、静かになさい。そこ危ないぞ。はあ、
Co jest kurwa?
$10億コーン。
申し訳ありません。一旦後方に下がります。
Maszer.
この思考能力が低下したわ。ちょっと下がります。どうや暗いな。雲楽も同じ命の色でございます。より強くより弱く。おいしそう。もっと大きく。それではみんなよろ捉えましたわ。最後も下脱も我が指一つで随記事行き着く先は殺生寺アギトのごとき天井ラケット阿弥陀阿弥陀ヘブンズホール。どこまで見るにも手を開く。このように
Kurwa!
楽しんで参ります。カッパ。
30億光年。
そうかそう。
本気で行くぞ。魔人パワー全開。本気出してしまうか。我が攻防無休へ通ず。あ、無理無限無変。三個を束ねて無休となす。絶剣無休三段。はっす魔人剣煉獄斬り。終わり。
60億光年。
Co to w ogóle są? A. To się łatwiej soluje. Chuje jedne.
邪魔ですよね。
最後の日取りでございます。
どこまでもどこまでもプロテアの花は成長する。命の海に沈みなさい。アイラーバターキュールサイズ。
Muszę wyłączyć to
最
przyspieszenie.
後も下脱も我が指一つで随
Ale do tego bym musiał pamiętać.
行き着く先は殺生時アギトのごとき天井ラケットアミダアミデラヘブンズホールどこまで見るでも手のひら
いた。
135億光年
Nie, nie możesz, delay ci nie pozwoli.
倒されるという
Kur...
あんまり大きくなれなく。
Co? Ten się skąd wziął? O chuj, ich jest więcej.
– 悪いがパドックは間に合わない。お前たちカルデアの残党も異星の神の計画もここで終わる。では行進を始めよう。
やるぞ。被弾確率収束。オルテナンス全機能解放。ひどいことになるよ。ちゃんとしよこして。我が輩覚醒。
現れよ影にしてうつろの星。大祖エイアウェイク。
キラッキラにしてあげる。スライドスマッシュ。
開け。
Ej, czekaj, tam też spadł?
どういう遊び？
Czemu? Mogę w końcu użyć?
見せないわよ。見せないってば。今はダメって言ってるじゃない。
Nie.
この星を滑るものである言うことがあるでしょ。この星を滑るものである。
Okej, ma 10 gwiazdek na krzyż, przydadzą jej się.
ちゃんと指導して。あの辺りね。身の程を知れ。ギャラクシーキラッキラにしてあげる。絶対に逃がさない。
Fajnie, że ona ma AOE na boosterze i na ekstra ataku, ale poza tym jest strasznie słaba.
あんちゃんともう身の程を知れ。知っているかしら。じゃあウルトラバースト。この
30億光年。
この
どういう遊び？
この演説の時来たわね。
Ah, fuck.
ああもうブーストストライクキラッキラにしてあげる。そこ危ないぞ。
60億光年。
どういう遊び？
は
Dlaczego 0?
もっと起こす気？我が戦うぞ！ああ、起きちゃうぞ。
地を巡るは鏡のまがとし大祖へアウェイクン。
ウィーン魂を落とすなよ。いいの。なんだっけ？
この
135億光年。
この演説中断。これだから野蛮な原生動物どもは。
叩くてやった。我が輩だ。わっはー。魂を落とすなよ。ウィーン。ほら。いいの。なんだっけ？
バースト。
申し訳ありません。一旦後方に下がります。
どういう遊び？どういう遊び？また土の中で。
Jest gdzieś lista tych wszystkich debuffów, które rzuca co turę? Jest.
悪いがパドックは間に合わない。お前たちカルデアの残党も異性の神の計画もここで終わる。では行進を始めよう。
A, nie zmieniłem jej karty. Spróbujemy to przeżyć.
主女無変聖願度。
あ、もう
喜んで。一つの願いを叶えるため、あらゆる命を受け入れましょう。渦を巻くのは万色幽体、上具菩提の快楽天。さあ、ハスの花にお帰りなさい。阿弥陀阿弥陀ラ、ヘブンズホール。ああ、私が広がっていく。当てるわ。当たって。このように。
開け。
To nie jest mój dzień. Zdecydowanie kurwa nie jest mój dzień.
A, もうあの辺りね。ちゃんと指導して。当てるわ。当たって。では知っているかしら。絶対に逃がさない。この
10億コイン。
この
Urywał 3%. Dupa, 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 dupa. Dupa, dupa, dupa.
捉えましたわ。
あの辺りね。
こうです。
ギャラクシー。
このように。
30億光年。
この演説の時来たわね。
それでは皆々様、再度の日取りでございます。
最大ダメージお任せください。
主上無変聖願度。
ああもう前に
大後も下脱も我が指一つで随記事ず。行き着く先は殺生院。アギトのごとき天上楽土。天上下脱なさいませ。阿弥陀阿弥陀ヘブンズホール。どこまで逃げても私の手のひらの上。
当てるわ。当たってブーストストライク。
60億光年。
この
Co on właśnie zrobił? Bo muszę zobaczyć, co tu w sumie się wydarzyło chwilę temu. NP Strength Up. I w kolejnej turze jest Ignore Invincible, a w następnej... się wkurwiam.
喜べ喜んで。こうですか。絞り取りましょう。まあもったいない。オーブステンド。
135億光年。
はっピンチチャンスにオルテナンス全機能解放。一歩言うことがあるでしょ。
To nie to, co chciałem zrobić.
了解。
いただいてしまっても。
ブーストストライク。
No ja pierdolę!
可愛らしい。どうです。
バースト。
はっもう少し。
握りつぶしてあげるし。
Nie wiem, czy to było warte.
主上無変。よろいただいてしまっても。大後も下脱も我が指一つで随記事ず。行き着く先は殺生院。アギトのごとき天上楽土。天上下脱なさいませ。阿弥陀阿弥陀ヘブンズホール。どこまで逃げても私の手のひらの上。このように。こうですか。参ります。カッパ。
この
この星を滑るものである。より強くより弱く。おいしそう。それではみんなよろいただいてしまって。一つの願いを叶えるためあらゆる命を受け入れましょう。渦を巻くのは万色幽体上具菩提の快楽天。さあハスの花にお帰りなさい。
Jak działają mi te
阿弥陀羅
defendusy, to ja nie mam pojęcia, chyba że teraz się skończy.
私が広がっていく。
To chyba trwał
演説はここまで
6 tur.
よ。反論がないということは理解し合えたということかしら。
Dupa, 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 dupa. Dupa, dupa, dupa. Challenge quest z gatunku tych dajże kurwa spokój. As battles are fought around me, I take slow, deliberate steps through the gaps. Or perhaps I should say rifts in time and space. Ty mi tu nie mologuj. I weave my way through the seams between minds. I can see the answer before me. The nearby scenery stretches out like overcooked taffy. My mind turns back to the series of events that brought me to this decision. O ciul. The father wasn't a mage, he was just another researcher devoted to projects related to the Semitic peoples. Actually, calling him just another researcher doesn't do him justice. He excelled in every regard: imagination, focus, tenacity, and above all, his knack for finding miracles. The results of his research even rivaled those of mages from prestigious families who had spent hundreds of years cultivating their magical circuits. One day, after an extended period of fieldwork, the father found what seemed like an ordinary wooden ring. But on closer inspection, it was revealed to be an angel relic that was impossible to see through. You didn't need to be a mage to understand that it didn't belong to this planet. You could just feel it in your bones. The father was given his own laboratory, and from that day on he became the angel relic supervisor. The relic remained inscrutable despite countless attempts to analyze it, and no matter what was done to it, it didn't change in any way. In the 20 years since the creation of the laboratory, the father was blessed with a son, now aged 10. On that day, the father invited his son to his lab. This was not a moment of carelessness. Rather, he had determined the relic was a gift from the gods, and that it would never change anything. It was then that light poured from the relic. 2/10 of a second later, a moment which seemed to stretch for eternity, the father was gone from this world. His name, his accomplishments, the memories people had of him, they all vanished from every record in the world. It was as though he had never existed at all. The only proof that someone had once been there was the human-shaped shadow burned into the floor. Dad? The boy clearly saw what had happened. He knew that the shadow burned into the floor used to be his father. That his father was no longer alive, that he himself was unhurt and... Huh? Because he had been present as well, he also disappeared from the world, just like his father. In science fiction stories, there are typically two types of transporters. The first sends people to various destinations by linking different points in space. The second deconstructs people at the atomic level, then reconstructs them at their destination. The latter is currently believed to be more realistic, though it comes with grave moral, ethical and philosophical concerns. To deconstruct a person at an atomic level is to effectively kill them. Even were someone identical to them in every way to appear at the intended destination, the question remains whether they would be the same being they were prior to that process. The boy loved movies, so he quickly realized what had happened. He knew that the thing staining the floor was his real self, and that the one thinking these very thoughts was something entirely different. Notably, no matter what was attempted, no one was able to remove those stains from the lab's floor. According to the dean, the stains were still alive even now and would remain so forever, even beyond the heat death of the universe. From that day on, no one ever set foot in that lab again. After a thorough inspection, the matter composing the boy's body was determined to be identical to before the incident. He retained his memories and personality and seemed completely unchanged from the boy he used to be in every regard. Even so, the boy knew better. He knew something about him was different. Nothing he did made him feel like he truly existed in this world. Spending time with other people did nothing to reassure him that he was among members of the same species. He's not an earthling anymore. That was what the mages of Brishsan, the Department of Folklore, thought. The boy saw no reason to disagree. The boy no longer saw things from a human perspective, nor did he feel close to other people. All that was left behind with the stain on the lab floor. Even so, the boy still saw himself as part of humankind. After all, even if he didn't feel that way in his heart, his genetic makeup was still unmistakably human. So, though he could no longer see himself as human, he reasoned that would be fine as long as he followed humankind's rules, their prime order. So then, what is humankind? How did the boy define it? Though that question has plagued countless people over humankind's existence, the boy's own answer came from his father. People may be all different races and colors and make all kinds of mistakes, but deep down they are all the same. Humans intrinsically want to do good. Nobody has to teach them that. They instinctively seek it out, the same way insects are drawn to light. And so the boy went on to spend 8 years in Brissan. That was when he learned he had been afflicted with a peculiar ailment. The boy's memory, his means of recording information, was different than it had been prior to the incident. He could now only store 5 minutes worth of information in a given 24-hour period. This meant that for him an entire day now consisted of no more than 5 minutes of events. Record 5 minutes. At first he didn't notice this because his new ailment had no effect on his daily life whatsoever. The boy had now seen firsthand that the information people need to remember over the course of a day could be condensed into a span of 5 minutes with nothing of value lost. For him, where each day was now compressed into 5 minutes, normal people who possessed all 24 hours seemed to be living in a much gentler state of time, with much of it wasted. This is who the boy was now, David. Living each day on one bit at a time. This was the creation, an empty Semite relic that been passed down to him. Before he left Brissan, David determined the conditions necessary to activate the angel relic. An entire day must go by in which nobody within a 20-kilometer radius dies. That was the true identity of the ring filled with malice for civilization. The ring that erased the boy and his father from Earth. I'm glad you decided to come. Welcome to Chaldea, David. I heard Chaldea was studying something fascinating, something that concerns my career as well. So you need a way to precisely observe the universe, one that doesn't currently exist in modern technology? That's right, or at least the appearance of one. Ideally, I'd like it to be as elaborate as possible. I don't need it to be able to observe anything outside the universe. A 13.8 billion light-year range will do. Your opinions here will be incredibly informative. I hope you will agree to help us in preserving humanity. So verifying or determining the future, that's definitely a good order. But what exactly does it involve? Oh, so you can already see that much. Alright then, I guess I can tell you. But please don't tell your other teammates, okay? So that's my objective. If you have any concerns, please speak your mind. None for the moment, but it does seem like the odds of this succeeding are extremely slim. The chances of the males at the heart of this plan surviving are extremely low, too low. Any who learn the truth are bound to try to kill them, That includes the world's own counterforce. None aside from what I would survive. That's why I'm keeping it a secret from everyone, the Mages Association, your teammates at Caldea, the whole world. When it comes time to restore humanity in the inevitable singularities, the mages of Team A will not be masters but crypters. I hope you will keep that in mind. That was when the boy decided on his own order to stop Caldea's plan, even if it meant destroying the planet. David Sam Void very literally looks at things from a universal point of view. He is neither a pawn for the foreign god nor an agent of humanity. Humans as a species are defined by their intrinsic desire to do good. No one needs to teach them how. It doesn't matter if their efforts make anyone happy. It doesn't even matter if the drive to do so is no more complex than the instinct of a cold-blooded insect. There, finally, that's the last of them. Where's David? In front of the coffin. You were 2 seconds too late, Da Vinci. 1 second's all I need. Nothing and no one can avoid my plasma. What? Oh, come on, that can't be right. There's a reason the foreign gods' attacks won't work on me. Nanomachines. As you can see, I have her heart. Ukradł coś bardzo cennego. Jej serce. What in the world was that thing that attacked me? It looked like a human, but it definitely wasn't human or a heroic spirit. It seemed more like it was made up of pure condensed energy. I got so annoyed I wound up defending Caldea's ship this time. Next time I see that thing, I will pay it back in spades. Anyway, I'd better rest up for a while. I wasn't expecting to use up so much and... I bet. I knew this was gonna happen, President. You are the Crypter's servant. Sorry about the ambush, but I'm taking this back with me. See, my partner insists he needs to transplant your heart into his own body. Even I don't want to touch this thing, but once he makes up his mind, there's no stopping him. Still, it'd be a real pain if you tried to get it back, so I think I will just kill you now and be done with it. Rozumiem, że to są azteckie Lost Belty i w ogóle, ale ilość serc, które opuszcza ciało pierwotne, zakrawało parodię. I see. No wonder I'm so weak now. One of the Skatlipoka's best tricks is pulling out living hearts. Of course, I figured the foreign god would be able to regenerate a destroyed heart, so I disguised its absence by keeping it in working condition and having it continue to send out biosignals, making your body think it was still there. I thought that would only fool you for a couple days, but amazingly you never did figure it out. But now I see why that is, Director Olga Marie. you decided you'd rather stay weak. You thought that way you would be able to stay with Marcisław and Kyrielite forever. What a foolish dream. David! You are too late. You lost the moment you decided to fight me. One last thing, I'm ready to answer your first question now, Kyrielite. My goal is to maintain order. I have determined that would be a good thing for humankind. When all 7 lost belts are excised, Marcisław's goal of preserving humanity will be achieved. Once that happens, Earth's humankind will be despised across the surrounding 13.8 billion light years as the worst, lowest form of intelligent life in all the universe. So I'm going to destroy Earth before that happens. That's the only way to stop Chaldea. Or rather, the only way to destroy the thing behind all of this, Chaldeas, the foreign planet. David, did you just say Chaldeas? But Chaldeas is just a miniature model of the Earth. It's not a foreign planet. The two may look identical, but the original Earth is right here, so Chaldeas must be a different planet. To jest jebany globus. Pamiętajcie, że na końcu tego... Na końcu opa drugiego Lost Beltów Chaldeas pęka? Jak ten słoik na słynnym filmie? No właśnie. The foreign god was born inside it, and the plot to bleach Earth clean was hatched in Chaldea. Co kurwa? I wtedy ten globus pęka. Tak pewnie Nasu, jak siedział z Naritą i Sakurai i Higashide i resztą ziomeczków, tak sobie sączyli browce, jedli pizzę. Nasu opowiada fabułę Lost Beltów tak w skrócie, żeby wiedzieli, co ich czeka przez najbliższe 5 lat. I tak opowiada i mówi: i wtedy ten globus pęka. I tak było, znaczy tak będzie. Okej, to jest całkiem zabawny plot twist. Those of us on Team A are pawns gathered solely for the Animusville Grand Order. What are you talking about? Chaldeas was already destroyed. No, Anastasia didn't destroy it, she protected it. Why do you think she was chosen for the attack on Chaldea? It was to make sure Chaldeas would be safely preserved in ice. Renowned genius that she was, there was a chance Da Vinci would realize the truth during the attack. If she had, she still wouldn't have been able to destroy Chaldeas, but she could have caused it to malfunction, which would have delayed the plan. At the time it was still possible to ray-shift to Chaldeas itself. But Chaldeas thought of that, which is why it let itself be encased in ice and pretended to stop functioning. And it worked. You gave up on Chaldeas and escaped Antarctica in the shadow border. You decided to flee the location of the true culprit. Of course, you were right to make that choice. If you had stayed at Chaldea base, you would have all been killed. So far, every action you have taken has been correct. At least in terms of the test questions Marisbury prepared. Then you are saying Chaldea's to blame for all this? That the evil which must be defeated is us? No, you actually did save humankind when you took back its future from the incineration of humanity. That much you can and should be proud of. Chaldea may have caused all this, but that doesn't make you culpable. As far as human justice up to the year 2019 is concerned, you were the best possible crew anyone could have hoped for. Neither I nor Wodheim would ever deny that, which is why I will end with this. If you still want to stop what I've set in motion, and you manage to stop Ord, head to Antarctica. That is where your journey will end, where you will finally part ways with your Grand Order. Okay, that's about everything I have to say. This has all stemmed from a pact I made with Kirshtaria. We never spoke of it, but we both knew we were thinking the same thing. That if either of us would wound up being the last crypter to try to defeat Chaldea, then we should tell all this to the people of Chaldea who stood against us. He just jumped off so casually. Jak Kartos na tym słynnym memie. Ale wiecie co, ja muszę sobie przygotować coś do zjedzenia, bo trochę zaczynam głodnąć. Okej, wziąłem jednego gryza. Jakbym to zrobił w Gotiku, to już bym się najadł. We couldn't stop him. Even worse. Cardias is a foreign planet. Guys, we can think about what this all means later. Right now, let's set what David told us aside. Ej, ale to wszystko zaczyna mieć trochę więcej sensu teraz. Bo Lew wrzucił w prologu na samym początku gry, te 8 lat temu, wrzucił Olgę do Słońca. Nie, wrzucił ją w Kaldeas. Jeżeli Kaldeas to jest Foreign Planet, to w ten sposób Foreign God zdobył swoje ciało. To trochę sensu zaczyna mieć. Trochę. We need to get out of here. Come on, Wakchan's still waiting for us up above. I see none of this has surprised you, Da Vinci. No, I'm as shocked as any of you, but I did get where he was coming from. Now stand up, Mash. You too, Marcisław. Orc's on its way here. It doesn't matter what Kaldeas is right now, or who Marisbury really was. An asshole. What matters now is a battle to keep the whole planet safe. You can't do that if you are standing around in a daze. Remember what David said? Chaldea may have caused all this, but that doesn't make you culpable. If you still want to stop what I've set in motion, head to Antarctica. He said that we will be the... He said that will be the end of our journey, and I'm sure Hirshtaria felt the same way. Even as they have been working toward their goals, they never said ours were wrong. This isn't about good or evil, or even about obligations. It's about doing everything you can to fulfill the duties you feel you must. That's what it means to live, to fight. Now do you want to stand around here hanging your heads? Will you fight? Or will you die like a dog? Of course not. Let's get out of here. Right, it's dangerous down here, so we should head back to the safety of the Knife Stratum. Senpai, you help Director Olgamari, I will help Tenochtitlan. Nic z tego by się nie wydarzyło, gdy protagonista był wyposażony w pistolet. Just saying. Tak na serio to nie. Come on, we've got a run. Damn it, I can't regenerate my heart in time. Let her go. Oh crap, now that it has her heart, Ort recognizes her as its own part. If we don't do something, it's gonna absorb her. Sheba's warning us to stay back. It's detecting an enormous amount of radiation. That branch is emitting a massive amount of cosmic rays. Just getting close would give you a fatal dosage. So not even a servant can get near it, let alone a living creature. Then what can we possibly... Wakchan? Ah, branch is nothing. I eat branches for breakfast. The boy. Man, that was a lot worse than I thought. Oh, I'm really dizzy and everything's suddenly gone dark. Did I lose too much blood? Oh well, it doesn't matter. Are you okay, Olga? I heard a nasty sound, so I hurried down here as fast as I could, and sure enough, things looked real bad, right? Well, that's what that branch gets for messing with my bride, even if she is out of my league. She really did say. Fuck, skróciło to. Usunęło mi spację z komentarza. Łajzy. Hey, what is it? Say something. Are you asleep? I guess you are. That's okay. I'm kind of sleepy myself, also. It's really quiet around here. Weird, I can't really talk good. Must have got something stuck in my throat. Nothing to worry about. I will be right as rain once I've coughed it up. Before I do, I may as well say what I wanna say. I came along with Marcisław's group cause I thought I'd get to see you again. I've been worried about you ever since you left. I couldn't say what I really wanted to. Kind of makes me wish I'd become a priest like Tepo instead of a warrior now. Still, I meant everything I said at the time. I can't see anything, but your color still shines bright and beautiful as a star. I'm glad I met you, Olga. I couldn't have asked for a more fulfilling life. I can't believe it. I know Earthlings are evil. For years, decades, they dissected me. I kept screaming, I'm a person, I'm on your side, over and over, but nobody ever listened. So why? Why would anyone be so kind to me? Come on, Olga, we need to get out of here. Gdyby nie to, że muszę kolację zjeść, to bym otworzył piwo dla najlepszego ziomka. A tak to mogę co najwyżej kawał buły użreć. No jak liczy się gest, to otworzę i wyleję pod siebie. Na znak szacunku dla ziemi, która jego duszę niosła. Czy coś. No more talk. Surely you must have learned by now, foreign god. Now that Ord has your heart, it has the upper hand. If you merge now, you will end up subordinate to it. The time for what-ifs is over. You need to recognize that they have always been your enemies. There can be no reconciliation. I urge you to withdraw from this lost belt at once. It's time to go back to your home in Antarctica. You Olga Marie? Stop it. Don't come near me. Not with that frail human body of yours. You are right, Rasputin. It's not just my heart that Ord made off with 30% of my body. I need time to regenerate. I'm not about to spend it here watching the Earthlings breathe their last. I'm heading up to the surface. Come with me. Wow. Section 20. Ord. We should at least bring his body back to the surface. Stop, Marcisław, Masz. Wakchan's body has been flooded with toxins. We can't bring him, we have to leave him. Our focus has to be getting back to the surface as quickly as we can. How's Tenochtitlan, Masz? She's conscious, but she's also saying she can't go with us. Understood. Da Vinci, Marcisław, please go on by now. Please go on my back. To be clear, the five of us will be returning are Da Vinci, Masz, Habetrot, Marcisław and myself. Are we agreed? Yes, we have no objections to that. Let's go, senpai. Okay. Thank you for saving my friend, Wakchan. Are you sure you can carry both of us, Tepeł? If you are having trouble, I can get off and... It's no trouble. You will need to fight again soon, so you should both conserve your strength for that. This is all I can do to help anyway. Poczekajcie, 23 muszę... Zobaczyć, co się dzieje tam... w tym złym miejscu. Nic się nie dzieje. Tepeł. An enormous mass is coming up from below. Master, please make sure your mystic code's temperature regulation is set to maximum. According to Sheba, danger levels and hostility readings are off the charts. Its spirit origin pattern has no matching wavelength anywhere on Earth. Estimated spirit origin scale is currently at satellite class and growing rapidly. Enemy contact in 6, 5. Here it comes. It's Horde. Wielki skurwol. Is there anything we can possibly do against that? It's even more intimidating than I'd imagined. It's a literal space monster. Even if it was just for a few seconds, I can't believe you actually fought that thing, Marcisław. Please don't remind me. We've got to run for it. That thing's way out of our league. Even for a lost belt, that's gotta be against the rules. I know, but Orta already has us in its sights, and it's blocking the way to the wall that leads up to the knife stratum. What do we do? Jak to powiedział kiedyś taki jeden, o kim śpiewali w legendach, Sate do Sulukana. It just deployed a net of metallic fibers in all directions. We have nowhere to run, especially on such narrow footing. This is the worst possible place for a battle. Fighting now would be suicide, Master. It's like he's trapping us in a spiderweb. I can't take this anymore, pardon me. Did you see that? It cut through Ort's net like it was nothing. That's gotta be... Kukulkan. That's right, it's me. Thank you for calling me with such a lovely smile, Mash. No, wait, never mind that. This isn't like you guys at all. You always go charging in all, no matter how strong your opponent is. You can't give up now without even trying to fight back. Do you want me to be the idiot who was casually having tea with Kadok and company because she trusted you to be okay on your own? Did you say Kadok and company? Wow, David nie dość, że jest chujem, to jeszcze kłamcą. Everything's gone topsy-turvy. My poor gourmet palate feels like it's about to short circuit. What's going on out there, Zemlupus? What happened to Koyanskaya? Those things that came out of David's shadow got her. It looks like she took down a few of them, but there's still 2 left. Now they are attacking the shadow border. Crap, they are about to hit us again. Get this thing right side up again, Gordolf, before they punch through the bottom and kill us. Oh, come on, sure, I'm good, but even I don't have a way to turn a flipped car back over from behind the wheel. I'd need a tow truck or a crane for that. Od zewnątrz takie chujki kosmiczne są i napierdylają. Damn it, they are right on top of us. Come on, we need to get out of here. Hey, you go on without me, I'm the driver. If the border's going down, it's my fate to go down with it. Fate? Huh? The hell are you saying? This is no time to be Wait, is your seatbelt glowing red? It sure is. It seems it broke in the crash and now I can't get it off. Do something ad hoc. Why didn't you just say so? Hang on, I think I've got an emergency cutter somewhere in... we are doomed. Supremely unlucky duo. The Blowjob Brothers. You humans from proper human history, I can't believe you couldn't even handle a few flimsy outer space terminals. The fuck does it even mean? You're really weak, aren't you? How's it feel getting saved by an enemy? Something you'd like to say to me, maybe? Like begging me to spare your lives or offering me a bribe to help you? Oh, thank you. I've never experienced anything so frightening in my entire life. Wait a second, this sort of stuff has basically been a Tuesday at Calda, hasn't it? Even so, you were amazing. Not only did you get rid of those monsters that were giving Koyanskaya so much trouble with just one kick, you were kind enough to give the Shadow Border a tow as well. I truly can't thank you enough. Please, won't you join us inside for some tea? Gordolf znowu rizuje przeciwnika. I'd be delighted to show off the afternoon tea skills I gained during my time studying abroad in London. You sure? I mean, I'm still your enemy. Only because of your position, right? Marcisław gave us a report, though he was damn sparse with the details. He said Kukulkan has a duty to protect Mictlān because she's the king of this lost belt. But she's also not the type to hate someone just because they are technically a foreign enemy. I agree, though I can't be as optimistic as him. Jak on jest Rumunem. Still, thanks for saving us, sincerely. O, kto tam połtuje w tle? Koyanskaya is sulking in the border right now, but I'd like to thank you on her behalf too. Komu płacą studiu? Dość sporo. ludziom. Możesz podziękować amerykańskim anime-tuberom, którzy stwierdzili, że najlepszym pomysłem będzie zrobić sobie mema z tego, że fejtów nie da się oglądać, bo nieważne od czego zaczniesz i tak sobie zaspoilujesz, a poza tym to i tak są tylko memy. Thank you, Kukulkan. You really were amazing out there. I'm glad you turned out to have a heart. I see. So to you, I'm a god with a heart, huh? Guess I will just have to help you out a little more then. Poplątania? W ogóle? Po prostu masz visual novelę i robisz adaptację visual noveli w 2007 roku. W 2007 roku żadna visual novela nie dostała specjalnie dobrej adaptacji. Rok wcześniej albo później jest adaptacja Utaware Rumono, ale Utaware Rumono jest liniowe. Fejty mają rołty. Więc i były robione przez Din, a nie przez Olm. A Din był znany z tego, że robił dość spore chałtury, ale je robił. Więc stwierdzili, a jakby tak wziąć wszystkie 3 rołty i je tak trochę zmiksować? Zajebiście by było, co nie? W ten sposób ludzie nie będą musieli zastanawiać się, czy kiedykolwiek wyjdzie kolejna adaptacja kolejnego rołta, tylko dostaną wszystkie naraz. Everybody hated it. No, żeby było jeszcze śmieszniej, to dokładnie ta sama firma potem zrobiła drugiego rołta jako kinówkę i był jeszcze gorszy. Z jakiegoś powodu nigdy nie dostaliśmy adaptacji pierwszego rołta, i jak już przeszło do robienia dobrych adaptacji, jak już Nasu dostał tą nauczkę, że musi patrzeć na ręce adapterom, zaczęli od drugiego i tego pierwszego to w sumie nigdy nie zrobili na nowo. Jedyne poplątanie, jakie istnieje, polega na tym, że ludzie nie chcą czytać książek. Kinda zrozumiewalne. A jest teraz dużo takiego mówienia, że stare anime fejtów, może nie ma dobrej fabuły, może animacja nie istnieje, może jest ślamazarny w chuj, może jest nudne w cholerę, ale kurde, patrzcie na tego screena, którego zrobiłem i zretuszowałem w Photoshopie. Oni wiedzieli, jak zrobić klimat. Wiecie, to samo pierdolenie, które jest teraz przy Falloutie 3. Może nie gra się w to dobrze, ale kurde, jak jesteś sam na tym pustkowiu, patrzysz na to wszystko z tym zielonym, szczynowym filtrem na ekranie, jak w tle zaleci ci kurde I don't want to set the world on fire. Ale to ma klimat. A potem przychodzi jakiś bandyta, zaczyna krzyczeć tym swoim betesdowskim językiem. Zaczyna się haczyć na geometrii. Wyciąga pistolet i biegnie do was, żeby strzelać wam prosto w twarz z odległości 2 centymetrów. No. Do mnie nie docierają argumenty o estetykę. Estetyka jest dodatkiem. Okay, it's a little embarrassing to admit this, but I actually don't have a way of tracking the crypter. The mala just can't seem to make out his heartbeat. No dlatego gramy w klasyczne Fallouty. 1 i 2. Tacticsy pomijamy, bo Tacticsy szły na złym feedbacku. Gdyby Black Isle zrobiło trzeciego Fallouta na takim już prawilnym feedbacku, to jest duża szansa, że byłby lepszy. Ale przez to, że ostatnio był ten spin-off robiony na szybko, taki niesmak zostaje. To Tactics jest dziwny. Nie jestem pewien, w którym miejscu western. New Vegas jest taki westernowy trochę, ale dlatego, że on się dzieje na pustyni. A trójka i czwórka zahaczają bardziej o Borderlandsy niż o Fallouta. Czekajcie, przecież jest kilka dobrych modów do starych Falloutów. Mamy tego więcej niż tylko 2 gry. Mamy przecież Fallouta Nevadę. Tego klimatu tam też tak dużo nie ma. Jest jakiś retrofuturyzm, ale w 2 pierwszych Falloutach bardziej chodzi o to, że bomby spadły te ileś tam set lat temu. Może byśmy tak odbudowali miasta. Pierwszy Fallout ma trochę takiego Mad Maxowego atom punku, ale drugi już jest... W drugim już się budują państwa. Takie prawdziwe, nie że mieszkamy w grajdołkach po starych blokowiskach, jak u Bethesdy to wygląda, tylko normalnie budują swoje własne budynki, mury, miasta. Z Van Burena może w końcu coś wyjść, bo mamy ten wycieknięty, niedokończony, ale prawie gotowy skrypt gry. A scena moderska starych Falloutów istnieje. Mamy Fallouta Rebirth, Nevadę, sporo ruskich modów. So I've decided to tail him and let Marcisław worry about stopping him. Of course, once he has been stopped, then I will have to stop Marcisław from cutting down the tree of emptiness. Still, in the meantime, if you are going after him too, would you like to come with me? I can fly down to the Knife Stratum carrying both of you easily enough. Should be much faster and safer that way. Thank you, but I'm afraid I will have to refuse. While we would love to have you protecting us, we also have our own role to play. Using the Shadow Border to aid the vanguard that went on ahead of us. So please don't worry about us, we will have the car back up and running like lickety split, then be on our way. No na tym polegają Lost Belty. Lost Belty nie powinny w ogóle istnieć. Counterforce powinien je usuwać w momencie, kiedy się pojawiają. Ale przez to, że kosmici zasadzili te drzewa, które działają jak taka szpila przypinająca te alternatywne historie, dopóki ta szpila jest, nie mogą zniknąć. Tego musimy przyjść, ściąć drzewo, wyjść. To nigdy nie jest takie proste. The commander's right. We'll catch up to Marcisław's group on our own in no time. W ogóle, bo tak się trochę wgłębiłem w to, jak wygląda scena gier Falloutopodobnych. Atom RPG istnieje i jest actually całkiem grywalny. Co mnie zdziwiło, myślałem, że to wyjdzie trochę gorzej, a jest w miarę kompetentne. Jak na Fallouta dziejącego się w Rosji i zrobionego przez grupę moderów z Ukrainy. No, z Ukrainy. So we'd appreciate it if you went on ahead. It's not just David they are up against, it's the Skatipoka too. Are you sure? Once I catch up to Marcisław, I'm going to... No, we are not. Besides, there's nothing more we can do if you stop him anyway. All we care about is stopping Nord. Once that's done, we can have a nice sit down and talk about Mictlān's continued existence. Good point. Then I think I will go on ahead and... No, wait. Hang on. Is that offer for afternoon tea still on the table? I still have so much I want to learn about proper human history culture, yes. And that's the story of how I enjoyed some delicious tea and sandwiches and 2 pieces of cake. Then you really were casually having tea. Commander Gordov continues to impress. He never forgets to conduct himself elegantly, no matter what may be going on. Well, it also means I've got some extra calories to burn. No więc, jeżeli jest tutaj ktoś, kto Fallouta zna tylko, nie wiem, z Bethesdy, albo jeszcze gorzej z tego serialu, który był niedawno puszczany, to nie jest Fallout. To jest wyobrażenie Fallouta przez osobę, która Fallouta kojarzy z Borderlandsami. Albo z Mad Maxem. Bo z tego, co się dokopałem, to Bethesda na początku nie chciała robić tego, nie chciała robić Fallouta, tylko chcieli zrobić Mad Maxa. Ale nie mieli licencji czy coś i akurat ten Interplay się rozpierdylawywał się sam z siebie i mogli rzucić małym groszem, żeby dostać darmową, gotową franczyzę. Jak się na to spojrzy w ten sposób, to ma dużo sensu. Well, just so you know, I'm going to be fighting at full power. Think you can keep up? She said the thing. Of course, having you on our side again is a big load off our minds. Now we won't have to worry about conserving our strength for later. Come on, Marcisław, masz Habetrot? Let's do this. We are going to neutralize Ort ourselves. We can worry about cutting down the Tree of Emptiness afterward. Sounds good. Right, initiating battle with the invader known as Ort. No. Słabi magowie z Mages Association. Kurde, musimy zrobić wszystko, żeby tylko Ort się nie obudził w najbliższej 1000-latce, bo nie jesteśmy w stanie nic zrobić. Silna aura ostatniego mistrza ludzkości. Fuck it, we ball. Są Fallouty inspirowane Mad Maxem. Mają tylko estetykę Fallouta. Estetykę wkładam w nawiasy, bo w cudzysłowia, bo Ta estetyka nawet się nie trzyma kupy. No jedynka trochę jo, ale potem z tego wyrasta. Potem była dwójka. A nie, zostajemy na alter ego, dobrze. Dwójka niestety miała dość sporo easter eggów, przez co osoba, która kojarzy dwójkę tylko z osmozy, kojarzy głównie easter eggi i myśli, że dwójka jest parodią. Kto kojarzy rzeczy tylko z osmozy? Hot Toward. Czego ja szukam? Czy ten team jest jakoś specjalnie dobry? No nie do końca. Aż sobie zmienię tego Taisuya. Na jakiegoś supporta. Aż taki duży to on nie jest. Zabraknie mi 10%. Kurwa znowu. Eee.
もちろん
慌てない慌てない
上からパンチ
Osobiście też wolę tą zwięzłość jedynki. O, nawet nie spojrzałem do końca na komentarz. Tak, ta zwięzłość jest fajna.
よしよし白は偉いね
Okej, proszę go zabić.
蹴散らしなさい白
もちろん
白お願いよいしょっと私の中の女神たち力を貸して おふたてしけお気分で八つ咲きですね。もらいました。
Co 40% ja ci kurwa dam 40%. Ha, miss.
樹海の息吹感じますか？おいで。みんな
A dobra.
よろしくね。
Jeszcze chciałem wkurzyć, że mi buffów nie da. Tak, niektórych po prostu nie daje. I chuj.
蹴散らあわやっちゃうね。
Tak to działa. Tak jest.
シロお願い。よいしょっと。私の中の女神たち、力を貸して。おふたてしけお気分で。残念、前の私のようにはいかないか。
He.
仕方ないな、君たちは。
Odpalmy tak zwane easy game, easy life.
性感はい得意分野です。祭壇がないのならこうして自分で作るまでです。覚悟してくださいね。ククルカン本気パンチ。トーウルトラキックいきます。ロケットランチャー。
Mam nadzieję, że będzie mieć troszeczkę mniej życia. Proszę mi dać bardzo dużo artsowych kart dla Sitonai. Jest jedna.
お返しをしなくてはね。
Proszę mi dać bardzo dużo kryta dla wszystkich. Faktem nie jestem.
仕方ないな、君たちは。よしよし、シロは偉いね。めちゃくちゃやっちゃうね。うん、いいよ。おてんばかな。でも楽しい。ダースダースダース。
Jak to są?
おふたてしけ
A, karty? Taki był plan. A! Tak zwane wielkie dojce. A co miało ich nie być?
大惨大惨。
That wasn't very oputateshkie okinumpe of you.
面倒面倒。よーいしょっと。
Ty tam żyj, zaraz będzie twoja kolej.
めちゃくちゃにしてあげる。慌てない慌てない。おてんばかな。でも楽しい。ロスロスロス。奥立て式。おきめって。
A, no cóż, to problem polega na tym, że kabel USB 3.0 nadal nie ma dość dużej przepustowości dla obrazu. Więc troszeczkę na takich kolorach się bitrate zatraca. Ale uwierz mi, one tam są. None of Ort appears to be operational any longer. I'm not detecting any internal ether signals or cosmic rays. We did it! Ort has shut down. We actually neutralized it. And we couldn't have done it without you, Kukulkan. No ten buff do obrony był bardzo przydatny. Is that true? Then that would mean I'm not a representative of Mictlān at all. Your hands appear to be trembling, Kukulkan. Is everything alright? TPU, what do I do now? Join us. Dołącz do nas i razem będziemy, nie wiem, obchodzić walentynki za 2 tygodnie. I know I'm not a Dainos, but I still thought I was born in Mictlān, that I was a friend of this planet. Oh, I see, so you have discovered the truth. I wasn't entirely certain either, but I deduced as much over the course of our underworld pilgrimages. Kukulkan, you are most likely an alien? She just flew off. What, did she go on ahead to make sure the path was safe or something? That's a lot of shaking. Does this mean the area beneath us has completely collapsed? Zrobiłem i zapakowałem w pudełko. Masz take a look at Hort with Sheva. Is it showing any signs of rebooting? No, it's not. It's beginning to cool down from its exterior inward. It's almost as though light that had burst out from a circle is scattering again towards its center. O chuj, drugi Ort. Crap, everyone run for the wall, now! Ort never actually rebooted before fighting us, nor did it shut down again from taking too much damage. It's only now about to actually reboot itself. Jak zaktualizuję Windowsa, to połowa funkcji przestanie mu działać. We are getting a critical alert from the computer room. Major gravitational fluctuations are being detected in Mictlān's lowest stratum. The instruments can't keep up. Estimated spirit origin scale ranges from satellite to No, make that star level. The laws of physics are being overwritten starting from the lowest stratum and spreading up to the surface. Space-time continuum transcription speeds have reached negative 3.6 seconds. We are so screwed. Chciałem powiedzieć, że robi Made in Heaven, ale to w drugą stronę powinno działać wtedy. Captain, it's the Tree of Emptiness. Trismegistus II has detected the Tree of Emptiness. I can see that from the readings. Where is it? How big is it? Can we see it from here? Well, you see, there are too many signals to count. You can see them from the monitor too. What's going on? What are those things? Wow. Zniebieszczył wszystko. Every tree in Mictlān is becoming a tree of emptiness. Does this mean Ort is rebooting? Yes, it does. The Ort that was invited to this Loswell's hypothetical history is not the same Ort from proper human history. Its power and destructive instincts are inferior to those of proper human history's Ort, which makes this one more of an Ort variant. However, by consuming the Tree of Emptiness, it has reached a point where it can create its own reality marble on a massive scale. It is an invasive life form that has remade every tree on Earth into a Tree of Emptiness, the Sea of Trees, in order to provide itself with a more suitable environment. This place is no longer a golden sea of trees, it is now the largest and most dangerous lost belt we have ever seen, a galactic hell created in the depths of the earth. This is the Tree of Emptiness Sea, Ort Xibalba. Jaki rajd, jak jeszcze jedna strzałeczka. Ort jest ort, mniejszy, większy, nie ma znaczenia. There are trees of emptiness all throughout Mictlān now. Where's Ort? Ort just made its way up to the 9th stratum too. Its spirit origin scale and output are a whole order of magnitude greater now. Hell, you can see for yourself how much it's grown. It's about 100 meters tall now, just like you reported seeing in Mexico City. Are you kidding me? That's ridiculously huge. According to the future, the Skatlipoka revealed Earth's going to keep heading towards the surface, right? We will never catch up to it on foot. We need a vehicle that can carry all of... Oh, come on! We have 3 of emptiness seats headed our way. Sheba's rating them at a threat level of B+. They are much more dangerous than the seeds we fought earlier. What are your orders, master? Jak to co? Spierdalamy. Wait, Marsh, don't fight them. You are exhausted from the fighting on our way here, right? Those things will kill us all if we try to fight so many at once. Let's head back to the temple for now, Marcisław. If we go back there now, what will... Good, we made it. You can fill us in later. Come on, hop in. There's a shitstorm of seeds out here. Every talented team knows to spend as little time as possible on a pit stop. So where's the mighty Kadok? Are you freaking kidding me? You barely escaped with your life and that's the first thing you say. Ty się, Polaczku, nie wykręcaj. Well, sucks to be you. Kukulkan drank all the tea and I ate the last cheese cookie. Będziemy się napierdalać. A ja mu chciałem dać gryza bułki. Z pasztetem. This is a great help. I'm relieved to see the shadow border is large enough for me, even if only just. May I suggest you all have a seat and catch your breaths for a bit? I understand the situation is urgent, but you still need to rest. Yeah, I think I will do that. You and Masz should too, Marcisław. And I'm gonna go back to my base form. Musiałbym piwo otworzyć. Hey, where's Kojanskaja? Wasn't she with you guys? She went back to Chichen Itza ahead of us, since she can make her way across Mictlān on her own. Of course, now that Mictlān's gone to Tree of Emptiness Hell, she might be stuck rumbling in the 4th stratum. Oh, I wouldn't worry about Kojanskaja. Knowing her, she will end up taming a bunch of those seeds on her way back. As for us, I will handle the driving. I'm taking us through a safe zone right now, dodging seeds along the way. Now, what's the situation? What happened down there, anyway? Well... And that's the long and short of it. Ultimately, we were unable to stop David from reviving Ort. Kukulkan, despite coming in to help us for a time, flew off to parts unknown. And we learned that the foreign planet the foreign god is from is actually Chaldeas. Mental overload. A propos mental overloada. Nie dochwyciłem, bo znalazłem smak mojitowy piwerka. Ale to nie jest to, co mnie... To, o czym chciałem teraz powiedzieć, bo znalazłem dzisiaj taki specjalny agawa plus lemon. No, w jaki sposób wyhodowali u nas aliena? Dobre pytanie. Ale wielki kamień z serca mi to ściąga, jak się dowiaduję, że Olga wcale nie jest z kosmosu. So this is the autopilot button. Pardon me, Gordon, but I think I'd better press it. I see. And you say David said to go to Antarctica if you manage to stop his plan? Yes, he also said we should see things with our own eyes first and foremost. Then straight. No wasted words, no coddling. That's about as David an answer as there is. Are you not shocked by this, Kadok? Ona już za bardzo wyjebane. Sure I am, but of course I also stood against Caldea myself for a while. Learning there was more going on than we knew about makes sense to me. Ale to twój serwant zamroził Caldeas. The noble over here is the one taking it hard. He put up everything he had to buy it because he thought it was a respectable organization. Now he finds out it was actually plotting our extinction the whole time. Talk about a bad bit. Yeah, Director Gordolf's gonna be held responsible for everything. Whoa, what are you saying? I'm as much a victim here as anyone, and I'm counting on you to testify to that effect in the inevitable inquest. Don't worry, Goldie, once we finish taking the Earth back, you will be one of the Clock Tower's greatest heroes. Nie ma czegoś takiego jak prawidłowa wymowa angielskich słów. Of course, for that to happen, we first have to figure out how to sort out this mess. With Ort on the move, we don't know what we will find in Mictlān anymore. Ort's erosive reality marble has hacked every tree here, turning them into identical trees of emptiness. At this point, getting rid of Ort alone won't be enough to excise this lost belt. So I'm thinking we have no choice but to give up on that. But if Ort is the source of all these trees of emptiness, isn't it possible that eliminating Ort would result in the other trees shutting down? A jak chcesz to zrobić? Maybe, but it's very unlikely, even if we do manage to stop Ort, as long as just one tree of emptiness remains. Well, let's worry about that later. Right now we need to figure out our strategy for Ort. Nie martw się, mam pod ręką Wikipedię. Zaraz się znajdzie jakaś strategia. Zawsze możemy odpalić YouTube'a i zobaczyć, czy istnieje jakieś solo. Once it's out of the underground, it's almost certainly going to make its way to Antarctica and destroy Caldeas, along with the rest of Caldea base. And since Caldeas is an incredibly detailed copy of Earth, destroying it would require an impact massive enough to destroy Earth as well. That impact would shatter 40% of the planet and wipe out everyone from proper human history and this lost belt alike in one fell swoop. We have to prevent that at any cost. Even though Caldeas may be behind all this, we still need to keep it safe right now. And if we are going to do that, we have to defeat Horde. We have to defeat Horde. Don't give me that nonsense, especially when you are only just barely holding it together already. Fuck it, we ball. Horde absolutely crushed you, both in Mexico City and in the underground temple just now. Oszczędzanie serwantów. Random bullshit go. You are the only one here who's fought the thing and you've basically said it's unkillable. I'm not signing off on a mission like that, it's suicide. I'm not against taking desperate risks. I know that's been Chaldea's way since before I came along. But I can't approve a mission with a 0% chance of success. Give me an alternative plan, technical advisor. There has to be something. There isn't, Commander Gordolf. From the moment we failed to stop David... No, from the moment David joined Team A, this was always going to be our only option. We have to defeat Horde if we are going to survive. Remember, the Storm Border isn't a spaceship. Even if we managed to get it out of Earth's atmosphere, it would just be a matter of time until we all died on it. Be that as it may, I still can't condone sending someone even younger than me off to... Thank you, Director, but by now you should know better than to underestimate us. Chaldea never fights battles we don't think we can win. We are not about to begin a mission where our deaths are a certainty. Never again. On which note, things should be just about ready to go. Sion, do you read me? Loud and clear, Da Vinci. We are done with our inspections and will be ready very soon now. Just as Marcisław mentioned in his report, the 4 underworld borders have proven to be free summon zones that permit heroic spirits from proper human history. With this in mind, as well as all the heroic spirits Master Marcisław has formed bonds with, we should be able to conduct a mass summoning on an unprecedented scale. The storm border is standing above Chichen Itza. We can divert the full power output of 3 Triton engines to summoning rituals. We are also setting up to put the spirit origin graph of every heroic spirit registered with Chaldea to date into an upgraded state rather than the typical base state. It will be a huge battle involving no fewer than 281 servants. Czy oni biorą moją listę serwantów? Przeczytam jeszcze raz, bo nie jestem pewien, czy dobrze przeczytałem. It will be a huge battle involving no fewer than 281 servants. It will be the first squadron of heroic spirits in history. So, what do you think, Gordolf? I confess it is a rehash of the Grand Order at the Temple of Time, in which we were unable to participate. But would you not like to participate this time all the same? Heh, don't be ridiculous. I never once said I was against it. Very well, operation approved. I trust you have no issue with that, Marcisław? Sure don't, but what do we actually do next? Lecimy na Dune. We will pursue Ortem, engaging it in battle. according to Trismegistus II calculations, it should take Ord 20 hours to cross all of Mictlān. Your job, Master, is to head to the nearest level of the underworld and begin summoning as soon as you arrive. The storm... Triton Engi. Dobrze, że ta przerwa się mała wydarzyła, bo mnie Ord próbuje od środka wysadzić. The Storm Border will run 3 Triton engines at full power to supply the Shadow Border with magical energy, which you will then use to summon an entire battle line of servants as the opening act of our anti-Ord operation. According to Trismegistus II, this operation has a chance of success. No percentages were given with this assessment. Again, we have 20 hours to complete the operation. If we do not succeed in that time, we will never learn Chaldeas' secrets. Ale to tylko 50 mniej. Or the truth of the bleached air phenomenon, and we will lose our last chance to reclaim humankind's future. The computer room has dubbed this operation the Tree of Emptiness Showdown. The Storm Border will now enter combat mode. This is the time to make full use of all the servants you have gathered thus far. Good luck, Chaldea. Rozbelt mi się zespół. O, jaki idzie śmieszny taki, ale zapierdala. To jest 464. A, minus te w cholerę karty expa. No jo. Długa ta sekcja. Section 21. Tree of Emptiness, Decisive Battle. Jak nie skończysz, to z tego co mi się wydaje, gra resetuje całą walkę i masz znowu wszystkie. Przynajmniej tak powinno być. Brzmi rozsądnie. Alright, we are holding steady at 700 meters behind Ord. This may not be much better than it was in Britain, but it should still be within range to command servants, so get to summoning. Just keep in mind that right now we are only trying to gauge Ord's power, so make sure the servants you summon won't take too much out of you. It's much too early to play your trump card, got that? Okej, Kagekio jeszcze nie idzie. You can select anywhere between 1 to 6 servants for your party to battle against Ord. The quest can begin even if you have fewer than 3 servants as starting members. I nie wolno jemu używać maszu. Może mi jeszcze oddychać zabrońcie. Kogo by tu użyć? Może żadnego berserkera, bo to Forina. Nie wiem, po co chcę jej dać kartę defensywną. Może jednak coś innego? Wiem, mam pomysł. Oj, mam pomysła. Albo nie wiem, gdzie jest ta karta. Ale szybko.
悪い人たちならしょうがないですよね。
Ale zapierdala. Orbital Silver Thread. Recover HP when HP reaches 0 other than from Ord's attacks and decrease death from all allies when Orbital Silver Thread Guts is activated. I'm a fucking idiot. Plankton.
よしよし、シロは偉いね。いや、慌てない慌てない。
Hippie chain.
よしよし、シロは偉いね。よしよし、シロは偉いね。ケチやっちゃうね。
Kill him.
シロ、お願い。よいしょっと。私の中の女神たち、力を貸して。お立てしけ、お気分け。
Przejąłbym się bardziej, gdyby nie to, że zaraz mnie rozsadzi flaki. O kurwa, ale boli.
めちゃくちゃ慌ていいよ。シロ、お願い。よいしょっと。私の中の女神たち、力を貸して。お立てしけ、お気分け。ケチラや、慌てない慌てない。
Nie idzie źle.
おてんばかな。でも楽しい。ドスドスドス。 立て式オシムープ
Chuju zbolały. Skurwysynu pierdolony. Przed breakbarem. Chuj jeden. What the... Were those servants? They didn't vanish, I can't believe it. How is this even possible? Ord just stole the entirety of those servants' spirit origin data and broke their links to the throne of heroes. Heroic spirits are ghost liners. The recorded phenomena of the span of time in our universe during which those heroes were active. And Ord just gobbled them up like they were candy. This is really bad. I can't believe we are in yet another Temple of Time situation. Ale nie, Ord zadaje mi obrażenia in-game, ale też in real life. Ord is actually eating human history itself. Then does that mean the crystallized servants are unable to return to the throne of heroes? The throne of heroes is basically a library in a higher dimension. Beings from this dimension don't typically even have a way of attacking it. But you are saying it's using those threads to reach out to that higher dimension through the servants acting as its terminals? And damaging the data records in the throne of heroes itself? Exactly, which means we won't be able to resummon any servants it defeats. We are going to run out of fighters way faster than we thought. Sion, we need you to analyze that combat data ASAP. Understood. Ord may be an extraterrestrial monster with an impenetrable shell, merged with a tree of emptiness and capable of storing servant resources. But if it has moving parts, it must also have a weakness somewhere. We will master every resource in the computer room to analyze Ord as quickly as we can. In the meantime, please keep attacking it. Are you certain about this? What's going on? What's going to happen to the servants that get eaten? It's not possible to digest data, so it's likely storing them inside itself as valuable sources of information. Think of it like a bank account. The more money you deposit, the more valuable you are to that bank. But in this case, the bank is our universe. Ord must be capable of using that energy for its own purposes, so if we destroy the account, Ord that is, its stored resources should be released and the servant data should be able to return to the throne of heroes. Yep, as long as we can defeat Ord, we will wipe out our debt, so we keep fighting until one of us goes bankrupt. Marcisław will need more sample data if we are going to analyze Ord, so keep fighting it. Your experience as a master is the key to winning this battle. In this unique battle against Ort, which possesses a massive total HP, one master must bring all of their forces to an all-out attack. All-out battle. Bring all of your servants to battle Ort. Nie wiem, czy dam radę dalej dzisiaj lecieć. Within all out battles, servants whose HP is reduced to 0 will be crystallized and consumed by Ord, making them unable to join further all-out battles. Mashkegalite is the exception, as she will be able to be returned to battle after you complete a certain number of all-out battles. If you have multiple copies of the same servant, they will all be crystallized, including the copies who did not participate in the all-out battle. O, tap retry. No, w razie czego możecie kliknąć retry i zacząć wszystko od nowa. No, to od jutra też czekajcie, zlećmy mu jeszcze tego jednego paska. Tylko 2 fazy? Pff. Co to dla mnie? Szkoda, że supporta nie można używać. Nie wiem, czy warto dawać kogokolwiek do pomocy. Z drugiej strony kogoś ze starbombą. Tylko po to, żeby dał starbombę. Mogłem mu w sumie dać kartę z Gatsem. Byłoby bezpieczniej.
さあ始めるとしようや
Ort who appears in the all-out war possesses a massive amount of HP when he... Okej, jak się poddamy, to się walka resetuje. Increase attack strength during decisive battle at the Sea of Trees of Emptiness.
行くぜ 行くぜ
A nie zauważyłem.
へえおうさそらよくないな そんじけ任せおうさ
Zabij skurwysyna.
いがてえぐれぶち抜けゲイポルキ
69 000 życia. Nice.
せくないな
Już widziałem tą sztuczkę, już mi tak wcale nie ten... Już mnie ona wcale nie wystracha. Mam nadzieję, że czytałeś fabułę tego trauma, bo fabuła była fajna. O, teraz jest Saberem. No, to ten. Od jutra go zabijemy. Nie wydaje się być jakiś specjalnie silny. Widzimy się na ostatecznej konfrontacji part 2, odcinek 2. Na razie. Prolog do Ordi Alkoholów dostaniesz jak skończysz te Lost Belty.